What's going on, guys? Julian here, just doing a quick market recap on what I was looking at today. Low floats. Wow, boring. Not a lot going on in the first chunk of the day. There were some movers sort of towards the end of the market. TH got me. I'm going to go over this one. You'll actually see that BTN put in some nice moves, only up 24, almost 25%. LYL, nothing really great, crazy going on here. Not a lot of volume. SGRP, again, there were some nice setups here. Nice big run up, hold of the VWAP, dip buying opportunity right through here, 184, into 190, almost $2 for only about a 6.5% return or move rather. Not a lot going on. I don't actually like looking at stocks that are up anything less than 20%. There just wasn't a ton going on today. TH is what I looked at. TH, quick breakdown is, this thing did move up. It pulled back into this range, double topped, came back in. I got stopped out of this thing. You could probably guess where I was looking at this. So you got a nice run up like so. Had a nice pullback, got into this thing, and we had our stops down through this level in around the 341, 342 zone. And we got a retest on the MACD right there, reset rather, buy signal hit, and you can see that it tried to move, got over the VWAP, was over the VWAP over the 9-day, came back into the range, couldn't hold, and it was just hitting all day. You had that structured support, you had VWAP resistance. We stepped up again, pulled back into the range, couldn't hold. There was absolutely nothing here. I got stopped out. This is my fourth loss in a row, but I'm going to keep going. I just want to tell you this off of the top. Before I went into these four losing trades, I had a really big winner. That one big winner has already, and it still is paid for these last four trades. Now we are going into earnings. The banks are getting ramped up on Wednesday. And so there might be capital moving around from the lower float stuff into some of the bigger earnings plays. Now, I don't know that you want to stop doing what you're doing, because the fact of the matter is, even though it's earnings, there could be a great report on a biotech company that we're watching, and out of the gate, into the early part of the session, we could get some nice movers. I just think that what we'll see is that there won't be as many, so there are going to be boring sessions. This is the time to hunker down, really be picky with what you're looking at. Make sure that you're looking for good stocks, and just pay attention to risk management first and your pattern second, and just know that something could be moving pre-market. It could be an earnings play, and it's going to fall in our category of trade between $1 and $5, and the volatility could hit the tape, and you could be there to take advantage of that. So don't deter or deviate away from your strategy. Just stay put, keep doing what you're doing, and that's all I really got for today. I mean, there are a couple shorts that I got going on. One to talk about is CGC. This thing is still moving to the downside. Little bit of a relief rally right through here, but this thing is still cruising to the downside. I'm probably going to close this out maybe in the next day or so. I think this was down a bunch because of Furia, I think, if I'm pronouncing it right. It was down a lot today, and I think this might just simply be a sector sympathy play. CCL, I decided to get short this and buy some puts on this. You can see that we've double topped. We're dipping below that 9-day on the daily. Big head and shoulders pattern right through here. I suspect it will dip into that 27 level, and if it holds 27, I'll get out. If it breaks down 27, I suspect 25, 26, 26 more appropriately will be the level there. And Roku, still waiting on Roku to come back. I mean, it's not down. It sold off a little bit today, but on pretty light volume, so I'm not too worried there. And you can see that we're actually looking to squeeze potentially long. Now, we do have some divergence on the max, so if this thing doesn't get across 376 shortly, I will be forced to take this off. I know that the options are not working that great right now in my favor. I think I'm down about 5 points on this particular option, so it really does need to come back for me. And then Etsy, this thing also is looking like it wants to put in some work, and this is something that I added to the book the other day. So as soon as this corrects itself and maybe takes out this level right through here, the rally will continue. I suspect that all of that is going to be based on the markets getting their shit together. And that's all I got for tonight, guys. So if you have any questions, hit me up in chat. Don't forget about Ask a Trader tomorrow. If you have any questions, just buzz me directly. And that is your market recap.